Hello and welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver, where today we are going to be making our way to our second gym badge and beyond. And also where my my first PC box is a lot more full than it used to be. So, let me actually just give an illustration here. When we left off last time, we had caught up to where Dunsparce is. Everything beyond Dunsparce, starting with this Hoot Hoot, was captured between streams, and you'll note that many of them I should have had no access to, but Pokewalker's a thing. So I caught the Hoot Hoots and the Whoopers in-game. And for the rest, my arms, I mean my legs, definitely my legs. I walked with my legs and did not just shake the thing in my hand. Pokewalker. All Pokewalker. Also, this Togepi hatched while I was leveling up my other Pokemon, and I leveled it up too, and it did some Pokewalking, so hopefully its friendship is getting up there. Oh, this is a guy that I haven't spoken to before. But thanks for the miracle seed, I suppose. We might as well increase the power of our of August's grass moves. I haven't seen you around before, so you think you're pretty tough? Hey there, Outlander. Well, grats on having a silver soul, Outlander. But do you have a heart of gold? I'm going to try to be the best with my prized Pokemon. I'm not using the same tough Pokemon as everyone else. This guy's prized Pokemon is like a Rattata. That is the same Pokemon as several other people. Should go talk to youngster Joey. Kind of ironic, putting a repel in the middle of a large patch of tall grass. Oh, Professor Elm's been calling me constantly since the Togepi egg hatched. Hey Garnet, this is great news. A Pokemon hatched from that egg. Yeah, I'm aware. I have gotten that Pokemon to level 13 now. I knew that giving that egg to you, Garnet, was the right thing to do. I just knew it. You should come here and show me what kind of Pokemon it is. Maybe once I can fly. It's a little out of the way. Uh-huh, yeah. And you know... Pardon? Pokemon battle? I'm on the phone. Oh, all right, I'll accept your challenge. Yeah, Outlander Repel is a weird item to give players early on. Repel is honestly an especially weird item to give people in specifically a Johto game, given the infamous level curve. Oh, you're on a big journey to see the sights. Neat. Let's be friends. Can I have your phone number? I want to hear about everything you've seen. I'll telephone you if I hear anything interesting. Please don't. I mean, I could have said no to her, but... Nice crit. My Pokemon freshly caught. Yes, Outlander, Ekans is in this game. It is, in fact, a SoulSilver exclusive. You can't find him in Heart Gold. Uh-oh, now my fire moves are going to be weaker. What will I do? I do not recall the stadium announcer mispronouncing Ekans' name. And again, I don't remember the stadium announcer pronouncing any Pokemon's name. Freshly caught Pokemon are no match for properly raised ones. That is not entirely true. Whoa! You made me lose that fish! We gotta look out. This Magikarp can use something other than Splash. Can. Not will. Because you know what? Sometimes a fish just wants to flop around. Oh. Magikarp's done playing. Let's get back to the quick attacks. They're slightly stronger than Scratch's. Oh. Back to playing. Oh, back to serious mode. So this Magikarp here, this one's all play. So this dude's got 3 level 5 Magikarps and 1 level 15 Magikarp. That's quite the level discrepancy between his weakest and strongest. Calm, collected. The essence of fishing in Pokemon is the same. I'm really good at fishing, but I'm even better at Pokemon. So, there's something visible on screen now that's kind of bothering me, and would not be a thing if not for the orientation I've got the top and bottom screen in. I kind of wish that I raised the bottom screen by a few pixels so that the green line on the top of it terminated at the same level as the text box on the top screen started, instead of a few pixels lower. But yeah, that's not a thing that would even exist as an issue if I didn't have these screens side by side. I tried to rush things. Like the post-combat text that I'm not supposed to read. And this is Fisherman Ralph, which means this is the guy who informs you of quillfish outbreaks, at least in the originals. Don't young people fish anymore? I can teach you how to fish well if you'd like to exchange phone numbers with me. That's great. I'm happy to have made a younger friend. Fishing is a lifelong passion. Pokemon are lifelong friends. I found some good Pokemon in the grass. I think they'll do it for me. This kid was around here at night if he's got a Wooper. Each Pokemon has its own nature. They seem different every time I catch one, so there must be many natures. Yeah, apparently, Outlander, that one Wooper is some good Pokemon and deserves a plural pronoun. How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail? For you right now, just $1,000,000 Poké-Dollars. You'll want this. You don't want it? Then scram! Shoo! Yahoo! It's Friday! I'm Frida of Friday. Nice to meet you. Did I start playing this on, like, the perfect day? Am I going at the perfect pace? If I manage to get all of the weekly siblings on my first pass through an area, that would be something, but also that would require me to stream every day of the week, which isn't going to happen. Give it to a Pokemon that has Poison-type moves. Oh, it's wicked. You'll be shocked how good it makes Poison-type moves. I don't believe I've got any Pokemon with Poison-type moves right now. If I'm not mistaken, this is our old rod. This area is great for fishing. Looking at all those people fishing, did you feel like you wanted to try fishing too? Would you like one of my rods? When you want to go fishing, face the water and use the rod first. Then concentrate and look closely at the water. An exclamation point appears when a Pokemon has taken a bite. Press the A button quickly to pull back on the line. You'll see what happens next. If there's water, be it the sea or a stream, try out your rod. Bonjour, how are you? Are you picking apricorns? Way to go, little apricorn collector. I feel so great I want to give you this. Just free balls I'm not going to use. Nice. Lure ball. This Pokeball makes it easy to catch the Pokemon that appear when you go fishing. Actually, this is made from apricorns. Consider those two as small gifts from me. If you want more, go to Azalea Town. A man called Kurt can make special Pokeballs out of apricorns. Apricorns rule. No, they really don't. Garnet, howdy, it's Wade. How are you? I found all kinds of berries. If you want, I'll share some with you. I'll be waiting on Route 31. Yeah, I'm not going back there. What should I make my Pokemon hold? Maybe an item that increases its attack power. Well, since we got this here old rod, I actually don't necessarily have to go fishing just yet. Let's see what I could even find by fishing. Is it only Magikarps? No, it is not. It's Magikarps and Tentacools. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. But I am gonna bother with going down the other side of this route instead of the docks. Because I'm a firm believer in battling every NPC trainer that I can. This Bellsprout might give us a level. And there it is. Pokewalker doesn't give as much friendship as I was hoping it would. Also, Dunsparce got kicked out of the party because Wooper learns Rock Smash. That glance, it's intriguing. I should not have stayed in with Sentret. This double kick is likely to get rid of Sentret. Yep, goodbye, Sentret. My Wooper's got a terrible nature, but it does have water absorb. Not that that mattered in this battle. If you don't want to battle, just avoid eye contact. Oh, hey, look, it's the thing that I tried to rush to get last time. Let's put someone who actually needs the XP in front. I really wish Zubat had a better move than freaking Astonish to use. Nice crit. Nice flinch. We've been intimidated. It's not worth sticking around. Getting Sentret all revived. That's right, we gotta go through Union Cave. Let's put Wooper in front for that. Water gun will be handy. That badge, it's from Violet City. You beat Faulkner? Yes. I'd say it wasn't hard, but kinda was. Outlander, I am sure Brambleghast would have learned better fighting moves if it had arms. Did I say better fighting moves? Better ghost moves. But the point is, Brambleghast lacking arms cuts it off from several decent ghost-type moves. Like Shadow Claw. This Pidgey is ruining our accuracy. And yet it has yet to matter. Spearow got pranked. Yeah, Outlander, Spearow does have a great cry. One of the few solid Gen 1 cries. I should train again at the gym in Violet City. I should smash this rock. A shell bell, really? Yeah, let's just give it to Wooper for now. Hey there, boy chick. San Diego is fine as far as I'm aware. Hey, look, there's an Onyx. Which, on the subject of Onyx, I got a male from the Pokewalker, but I'm still going to need a female if I want to get a female Steelix. But that's the only thing in here that I care about. Yeah, there's nothing else for me to catch in here. Oh, hey, good afternoon. What's up? This is Liz. Listen. Do you know about Moo Moo milk? You can buy it at Moo Moo Farm. It's supposed to be good for health and beauty. I really want to try some. I bet it's delicious. Okay, I'll call you later. Calls someone on the phone. Hey, have you heard about milk? Bye. If there's light, a cave isn't scary. If you're strong, Pokemon aren't scary. Every time you send Wooper out into battle in this game, it turns around and pogs at the camera. Guess Togepi's gonna do the honors. Both in terms of audio and visual. Extrasensory seems a lot less uncomfortable in this game than it did in Gen 3. It's my Pokemon's fire that lights up this cave. Well, thanks for that. Are you saying it's also lighting up the lower floor here? Unfortunately, B1 still has nothing for us other than female Onyx. And let's not bother with the Zubat. Hey! And it's a female, no less. Mudshot's super effective, but... and stab, but... Onyx is high physical defense. She should survive this, especially after a harden. Okay, maybe without the harden she wouldn't have. But I knew she was going to harden. Yeah, that's it. I need to buy more Pokeballs, but I'm kind of low on cash from spending all of it on Pokeballs and then using them. If memory serves, the Johto games, money is actually rather tight relative to other games. Which is all the more reason not to let your mother steal it from you. Please, Onyx, just stay in a ball. I don't want Wooper to be subject to too much more pain. And also, I want to not spend all of my balls. I don't have that many. Please, Onyx. I would have tried to get a male Onyx from the Pokewalker, but apparently the Pokemon you get in the Pokewalker are fixed genders. Or tried to get a female. I got a male, but you can only get males. Wojcik, I couldn't static the Onyx because it had my Wooper bound, and thus I couldn't swap out the Wooper. But she stayed in the ball this time, so we're good. These Geodudes are nice. We trade one water gun PP for 2 or 3 HP. What's not so nice is this encounter rate. Sure, I could lower it by not running, but then I would be slower. Whoa, what a surprise! I didn't expect to see anyone here. Oh boy, that's a bunch of free HP sitting there. Just gotta give it a water gun. Okay, I guess it's the same amount of free HP as the Geodude. More XP, though. And of course, my Wooper got no faster. Which, this is a timid Wooper. Like I said, terrible nature for a Wooper. Considering Quagsire's a physical attacker. And not exactly known for its speed to begin with. The fact that this, a timid Pokemon, gained 0 speed. I was conned into buying a Slowpoke tail. I feel sorry for the poor Pokemon. So you were conned into buying it, which means you did buy it. This man had $1 million Poké-Dollars on him. And actually bought the Slowpoke tail. You're headed to Azalea, are you? Let my Pokemon see if you're good enough to battle. Yeah, Outlander Hiker Daniel clearly is not the brightest in any sense of the word. If you think about it, exchange rates wise, when this game came out, it was likely closer to 100 yen to the dollar. And $1 million Poké-Dollars is 1 million yen in the Japanese versions. Because again, the Japanese versions just use yen. They don't have Poké-Dollars. It's just real life yen. So, dude just casually dropped 10 grand USD on a Slowpoke tail. Alright then, I've decided. I'm not leaving until my Pokemon get tougher. Do you have revives? Because if not, I got bad news for you. Zubat's Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset about that. I'm going to do something. Not because it's optimal, but because it's amusing. So I have officially seriously upset this man. Even though the confusion has done literally nothing to this coughing. All confusing it did was waste my own real time. But hey, we got a first try supersonic on each one. And this one, it actually mattered a little. Wow, this coughing snapped out of confusion pretty quick. But it's confused again. I want to give him the chance to knock himself out, just for the flex. Please. There we go. I mean, when you start the battle by saying, I hate when this one specific thing happens, and I can personally make that one specific thing happen. Garnet, howdy, it's Wade, how are you? How come you're not here yet? Route 31 is where I am, please get here as soon as you can. Alright, Wade's the guy who called me to say he had berries for me. I'm gonna have to deal with him calling to tell me that he expects me for like the rest of this playthrough, aren't I? I roam far and wide in search of Pokémon. Are you looking for Pokémon too? Then you're my collecting rival. Apparently Larry here has gone as far and wide as the Slowpoke well, just outside the southern exit of this cave. Would have loved to see a one-shot there. But now we gotta deal with sleep. Oh no, our physical attack. Well, that was a quick nap. You know what? I will use my lowered physical attack now. Just to save the Thundershock PP, even though we're in a cave where it's almost useless. If we were playing Heart Gold, it would be even less useful because 6/7 of the Rattatas would be replaced with sand shrews. Every Friday, you can hear Pokemon roars from deep inside the cave. Hey, that's today! Shame I don't have Surf, and thus cannot get the Lapras. If I really booked it, I might be able to get Surf today, but that's not my style. Suddenly rain. I finally got through that cave. It was much bigger than I expected. I got too tired to explore the whole thing, so I came outside. Boy Chick, I guess technically the final boss in this ribbon mode playthrough of this specific game is red, but of the entire ribbon road, it's technically other players. Okay, so in the grass here, I can find nothing that I want at any time of day. So, let's just ignore the grass. I came through the cave, but I still have plenty of energy left. So if I'm being honest about how far I'm taking the Ribbon Road streams. I'm absolutely going to take a break from them as soon as I've got the Pokemon transferred up to home. So once I finish the Gen 7 stuff, and they are no longer in danger of being left in the past forever, then yeah, taking a break. By the way, I'm a hiker, so I often go to mountains and caves. I don't usually go to the town. I bet you go to all kinds of towns on your journey, don't you? You know, if we were to trade phone numbers, then we could exchange all kinds of information, yes? I mean, we could. Not that you give any useful information. I'll give you a call when I think of a good, heartwarming story, okay? Actually, I wonder, can we delete numbers? No. We can only change the background. Unless... What if we, like, go here and be like, hey, Liz. Oh, we can only sort. Yeah, Outlander, it is going to be a while before I play Pokemon again after Monster Hunter Wilds comes out. Who are you? Don't you know us? Or you don't know us? We are Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago? Give me a break. We've not broken up. Actually, we did once, but we have come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it. Nothing is going on. It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard to make sure people don't wander in. Am I not a good Samaritan? Okay, so first we've got some stuff to sell. Like this big mushroom. And this tiny mushroom. And that's it, really. Spending my money on Pokeballs and only Pokeballs. Would it be nice to have some more healing items? Yeah. But I need lots of Pokeballs to catch things in, because Pokeballs catch rates aren't exactly good. Bill's PC can store up to 30 Pokemon per box. I'm sorry, whose PC? I don't have access to Bill's PC. I only have someone's PC. Do any of your Pokemon know what they call the hidden moves? When a Pokemon faints, it just means it doesn't have the power to battle. But it can still use hidden moves outside of battle. Yeah, I know what an apricorn is. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. That is true. Everyone used apricorns to catch Pokemon before Pokeballs were available. Though actually they made Pokeballs out of apricorns, so... Where have all the Slowpoke gone? Are they out playing somewhere? No, they're in the well getting their tails chopped off. All the Slowpoke have disappeared from the town. The Forest Protector may be angry with us. It may be a bad omen. We should stay in. Do you know about Slowpoke Tail? I heard it's tasty. Aren't you glad I told you that? Nah. Who doesn't love a whoot uppercorn? Who are you? Garnet, eh? You want me to make some balls? Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm going to go give them a lesson in pain. Hold on, sir. Hang on, Slowpoke. Old Kurt is on his way. Hey, it's a Slowpoke. Hey there, Garnet. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him. Then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back, so I can't move. Rats, if I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. It can't be helped. Garnet, show them how gutsy you are in my place. This well seems awfully dry. Like, there's plenty of water here, but the fact that it's not where you would lower a bucket kind of makes the well kind of useless, don't you think? Also, in here, I do need to catch a Slowpoke so that I can make a Slowking. I was standing guard up top when some old coot yelled at me. He startled me so much that I fell down here. How about I vent my anger and take it out on you? Yeah, I suppose they probably wouldn't use this well with all the Slowpoke living in here. That'd be unsanitary. Let's go and swap off. I would rather keep my Mareep. Let's do Sentry. Can't believe we're going to be playing Monster Hunter Wilds in less than a week. $9 p.m. PST next Thursday. It drops. I'm going to be all over it. Sure, we've been hacking the tails off Slowpoke and selling them. Team Rocket will do anything for money. Ooh. Stop taking Slowpoke tails? What? You want us to obey a direct order from Executive Proton? If you want to stop us, you'll have to defeat us all. Go ahead and try. Always nice to take 2 poison stings without getting poisoned. Can we take a third, though? Will we have to? We will not have to. Slowpoke tails grow back fast. Besides, it was an order from Proton, so I'm more concerned about that. Yeah, that smelled like an item. Quit taking Slowpoke tails? If we listened to you, Team Rocket's rep would be ruined. It's nice outspeeding a rat. Nice unnecessary crit. Nice static. I guess the static did nothing but waste our time, but whatever. We need the money, but selling Slowpoke tails? It's tough being a Team Rocket grunt. What do we have here? I am often labeled as the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business. The scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket has a level 8 Zubat. So scary. So cruel. It doesn't matter where we go, there's always someone who doesn't agree with us. Maybe that's because you're in the wrong? Like, if everywhere you go someone disagrees with you, well, that's just normal. But if everywhere you go everyone disagrees with you, maybe you're the problem. Dang, we are getting mileage out of this pair. Are you serious? Did you come here thinking you could mess with our plans? Yes, apparently. You're not getting to do a whole lot, that's for sure. Yes, Outlander, if you have played the beta with your character, then you can transfer them over. The exception being if you edited your character and then quit the game while in the process of loading it, and then didn't fully load it later. Yeah, for a kid to be this good, I didn't see it coming. Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. Like in this well, underground. A small obstacle like you won't be much of a problem for our mission. I advise you to be very afraid of what is to come. Way to go, Garnet. Team Rocket is taking off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. Hi, Garnet. You handled yourself like a real hero. As I mentioned before, Team Rocket was disbanded by a boy called Red 3 years ago. Now that they've come back, I have a bad feeling about it. In any case, it would please me greatly to make Pokeballs for a trainer like you, Garnet. This is all I have now, but take it. Kurt would be so much more useful if he made the Pokeballs instantly, and also if they did what they said on the tin instead of always, in every single game, having some kind of coding error. Oh boy, I can't wait to use a Moon Ball on a Pokemon that evolves when you use a Burn Heal on it. You have apricorns for me? Fine, I'll turn them into Pokeballs. Let's give him green apricorns. Or I'm sorry, green apricorns. It'll take a day to make you a Pokeball. Come back for it later. That's right, I'll give you my grandpa's number. Seriously, if Kurt just made them instantly, it'd be so much better. My grandpa can tell you more about apricorns. What's up? This is Ralph. How are you? Yesterday, a wild quillfish slipped away from me in front of my kid. I was feeling down about it until he shared his Pokeballs with me. Haha, that sure made my day. You call your mom sometimes, too. Yeah, Outlander, as far as I'm aware, there hasn't been a game where all of the apricorn balls functioned properly. Maybe Scarlet and Violet, but like prior to the Switch, there was never a single game in which all of the apricorn balls functioned as advertised. The ways in which they are bugged changes, but they had always had something off about them. Anyway, we're going back into the well because I still need a Slowpoke. That's not a Slowpoke. You know, for being called the Slowpoke well, you'd think that the Slowpoke encounter rate would be higher than 15%. Seems more like the Zubat well to me. I need to move Thundershock to be the first move. Nice static. Just gonna keep tackling at this point, though. Very nice static. here I was hoping that Proton would have left an item where he was standing. You know what? I'm gonna test and see if I can hold and drag to move during combat. Nope. Hey, we got a Flaffy. Come on, Slowpoke. I know it's hard for you guys to keep up with me when I'm running like this, but... Come on, Slowpoke. Going from the Union Cave with its encounter rate so very high to the Slowpoke well with its encounter rate so very low. It's Whiplash. Cave encounter rate Whiplash. Yeah, this really is the Zubat well. But I need a Slowpoke. Hopefully I find one that's carrying a King's Rock. That would be lovely. Because while we are guaranteed to get one, maybe two King's Rocks from other sources, I'm gonna need 3 King's Rocks to fully get all of the unique forms that I'm going to need of Johto Pokemon in Pokeballs, because Politoed has gender differences. It's the size of its cheeks. Getting real tired of this being the Zubat well. I mean, sure, this is only Zubat number 8. But if we hit Zubat number 9, we are over odds for Slowpoke. And technically we have hit Zubat number 9 because we encountered a Zubat on the way in the first time when the Rockets were still here. So yeah, we're over odds on Slowpokes. But again, half of all hunts are gonna go over odds. Slightly less than half, because you could hit odds exactly. Yeah, the only 3 options for a hunt is to go under odds, to go over odds, and to hit odds exactly. And odds are the chances of finding one, or having a 50-50 shot at finding one by that point. And so, half the time you'll find it before, half the time you'll find it at that point or after. That's how 50-50 works. I like being in the half where you find it before. That's my favorite half of 50-50 odds. But we are now at 12 Zubats and 0 15% Slowpokes. Yeah, Outlander, statistics are some of the things that, like, encounter rates and all that. It's one of those things where, yeah, it's difficult to comprehend, like, intuitively. You can look at the numbers and be like, yeah, that makes sense, but it doesn't feel right. It's that not feeling right that gets you. And just because half of all hunts are going to go over odds, doesn't mean it doesn't feel bad every time it does. We want to be the lucky one. Wow. An ability that gets stronger if you roll 3 6s. So they really wanted you to be stronger 1 in 216 times, huh? How long do those abilities stay boosted for? It better be forever at that rate. Hey, we found one! So, this one is destined to become a slow queen. You know, it's kind of weird. Nob Ogasawara, the guy who translated Pokemon games up through Gen 4. Back in Gen 1, he could see that, you know, in the series' future, there was likely to be male and female Pokemon and breeding and all that. And he told the people, he wasn't in charge of the capital letters names. It's like the names of the Pokemon and places and whatnot. That was someone else. And he argued for them to not name Mr. Mime Mr. Mime, because it would come back to bite them if they, you know, did add genders and breeding and all that. But they did it anyway. Then Gen 2 rolls around. They've got genders. They've got breeding. And yet they still added a new Pokemon with a gendered name that could be either gender. Slowking. What's Slowking's Japanese name? It's like Yadoking, isn't it? Let me check. Slowpoke, the dopey Pokemon. A sweet sap leaks from its tail's tip. Although not nutritious, the tail is pleasant to chew on. Yep. The Japanese name for Slowking is Yadokingu. Though, I guess for Slowking, it's not entirely unlike real life. Because, like, we've got animals like kingfishers. There are absolutely female kingfishers. But Mr. Mime and Mr. Rhyme are kind of not so excusable. And Mr. Rhyme being added in Gen 8. By that point, they well knew that there would be female Mr. Rhymes. Yo, Challenger, Bugsy made this gym. It's a huge nest of bug-type Pokemon. Bugsy's young, but he's a master of bug-type Pokemon. It's going to be tough without my advice. Let's see. Bug-type Pokemon don't like fire. Flying-type moves are super effective too. It's going to be tough without my advice. They don't like fire. Okay, so I want to reach the far right over there, which means I take the middle one to get me a battle. You've come all this way, crossing the web like a bug Pokemon. Allow me to teach you the charms of bug Pokemon. Outlander, his strategy is a Scyther with Fury Cutter, but that's only because we come here with only one gym badge. Maybe if we came back, or if we came here for our 8th gym, and we were using Pokemon Origins anime gym leader rules, maybe at that point he'd have like a Scizor and a Volcarona and a Golisopod. Assuming this wasn't Gen 4 and earlier. I mean, his options are fairly limited for bug-type stuff in this particular generation and earlier. Like Gen 2, what's he gonna have? Like a team of only Scizors? Because that's about the best he could have done. So, Fury Swipes has to hit twice in order to beat Scratch. Or sorry, it has to hit 3 times to beat Scratch. Which means it's not the most likely to actually be useful, so goodbye Fury Swipes. I've honestly never liked the move. Dude, evolve your Weedles and Caterpies. Like, there's no reason to have them at level 10+. Also, just a little tip from me to you. You can't win battles if String Shot is the only move you use. Well, I guess you can, but only if your opponent starts with really low PP and starts struggling. Just being in this gym, I feel like I've turned into a bug Pokemon. Okay, now to get to the middle, I believe we take lefty here. Bug Pokemon evolve young, so they get stronger that much faster. Says a kid who hasn't let his Weedle evolve. That should be a Kakuna by now, kid. Well, at least this is a level appropriate Kakuna. I think I just noticed something about my team. Hang on. Yep, it's all dudes. Which means I'm in trouble for Whitney. Assuming she uses Attract. Hey, look, he's actually got a Beedrill. Of course, we had to low roll the second one. Ooh, Yawn's a good move. Let's get rid of Sweet Kiss. If you want to meet the gym leader, you have to move the web using the switch. Right. Our Sentret is poisoned. Thankfully, we have an antidote. So, if we take this now, then we'll end up on the left side there, where there are trainers to battle, which is exactly what I want. It looks like it's a double battle, so let's make sure we are set up for one of those. I mean, Zubat doesn't have any flying moves, but... what it does have is a need for more XP.
Hey, are you challenging the leader? No way! If you insist, we'll be your opponents.
These two girls live in separate versions. Ladybuzz is SoulSilver exclusive, whereas Spinarak is Heart Gold exclusive. These twins were born in separate versions of this game. Anyway, the Spinarak's the bigger threat by a wide margin. Because it can poison us. Whereas the Ladybuzz is a Ladybuzz. Or Spinarak is Heart Gold, Ladybuzz SoulSilver. I think I said it backwards earlier. I really wish my Zubat knew Wing Attack.
Our bug Pokemon lost! Oh, what a shame. You're really strong.
Okay, so if I moved blue, it just gets rid of that path. I see, it doesn't move it. So if I take it now, I think we would end up landing where the red switch is. But that's not what I want. Not yet, at least. 'Cause I want to battle that other trainer.
You saved all the Slowpoke? Woohoo, you're mighty. But my grown-up Pokemon are pretty tough too.
Are grown up. Excuse me? A single Paris is multiple grown-up Pokemon, I guess. Nice effect, Spore. Ha! That was a strategy to keep Stun Spore from paralyzing me. Yup. Ow, that scratch actually hurt. I was really hoping Centric would wake up. If I want to hit this thing without contacting it, my options are Flaffy, which is not very effective, August, which I believe is quadruply resisted, Wooper, which is resisted, or Togepi, which is probably not going to survive a scratch, if we're honest. Let's go Flaffy, because at least Flaffy can't be paralyzed. Nice crit. Of course. Sleep is the least common result from Effect Spore. We've gotten it on the first hit twice now. Wow, it is possible to hit this Paris without falling asleep. Unfortunately, this Paris is freaking cracked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's quad resisted. But we can water gun it for only one resist. Oh, so sleep is just a full 10% when attacking something with Effect Spore, instead of 10% when Effect Spore kicks in. That is significantly more potent than it was in previous games. Also, this Paris is ruining my entire team. And the para isn't really doing a whole lot, is it? I don't think this para has done anything other than lower its speed. And we have had many turns for it to activate. But whatever. We have won the battle. But I do believe I need to take a trip to the Pokemon Center before I go fight Bugsy. Luckily for all of my poisoned Pokemon, riding the spider doesn't count as taking steps. Oh boy, are we gonna hear about how good Joey's Rattata is? Garnet, howdy, it's Joey, how are you? Hey, do you remember my super cool Rattata? My Rattata is different from regular Rattata. It's like my Rattata is in the top percentage of Rattata. Do you know what I'm saying? We had to get that meme eventually. Yeah, Outlander, if he had two Pokemon and one was actually grown up, then he would probably be the gym leader instead of Bugsy, honestly. Dang, I didn't mean to get back on. I was trying to use the red switch from the side so that I'd be closer to the spider, but got a little too close. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug-type Pokemon. I'm pretty sure there are better bug-type users than you. Guzma comes to mind.
My research is going to make me the authority on bug-type Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies.
Oh, he opens with the Scyther. That's actually a little scary.
Ouch!
I'm guessing that was a technician U-turn. And this being a Metapod, let's use something that actually does use its special attack.
Oh, this Metapod started life as a Caterpie, which means it should be a Butterfree by now, Bugsy. I thought you were the authority on bug types. You just like Metapod that much? Is that it?
Ah yes, using your Super Potion on your Metapod. Truly, Bugsy is one strategic genius when it comes to the use of Metapods. Okay, Scyther's back. I don't like that. Don't like it one bit. Because it can still U-turn again. So we're swapping as Flaffy, who is most likely able to take it. Yep. Was really hoping to see Static kick in there. Alright, we got a Kakuna. I bet you this thing knows Poison Sting. Let's swap back Togepi. Though admittedly, I'd rather have Togepi have enough health to somehow survive something Scyther does. Because then if we could yawn the Scyther, we'd be in business. But I don't think Togepi survives anything the Scyther would try to do to it. I think Flaffy is going to be our key to beating Scyther. And
Flaffy's already lost some HP, so I guess it's not really going to be a good key, huh?
Not unless we get Static proc.
I would, even though it's my last Pokemon, bug Pokemon are tough.
I would let Togepi just go down right now. But I don't want to lose the happiness, friendship, whatever you call it. So we're gonna sacrifice Wooper instead. I'm sorry, Wooper. Oof. Looks like Wooper's not all that's getting sacrificed. Bugsy already used a Super Potion, so now it's my turn. Flaffy is our key here. We don't win without Flaffy. Leer! Doing that because you don't see a KO with U-turn, I guess? Saw KO with Quick Attack after the Leer, though. So, we Thunder Wave here. Okay. If Static had kicked in, Thunderwave would have been the wrong call. But Static did not kick in, so Thunderwave was the right call. Now we get a guaranteed Thundershock now, and possibly more later. We do not get more Thundershocks. So now, if we want to win, what we need to happen is for this Scyther to be fully paralyzed at least once. More than once. Okay. August is not going to be a whole lot of help. So let's use our one revive to bring back Flaffy. Nice full para. We love to see it. We want to see many more. That actually lets us potion Flaffy right now, which is great. And that's goodbye August. That's not goodbye August. That's goodbye August. Okay, Flaffy, I said it before, you're our key to this battle. That remains true. Very true. Aw, that's the end of it. Whoa, amazing. You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. If this was a Nuzlocke run, I would have wiped here. Do you know the benefits of the Hive badge? If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you, even traded ones. Pokemon that know Cut will be able to use it outside of battle too. Here, I also want you to have this. TM89 contains U-Turn. It lets your Pokemon attack, then switch with the next Pokemon in your party. Isn't that great? In many cases, yes. In some cases, no. Right, I needed to hit the blue switch if I wanted to just get back. Yeah, if it were a Nuzlocke, I absolutely would have done more research. And more grinding. Because I think August was the only Pokemon I had that was a match for his Scyther's level. Darn it, howdy, it's Wade, how are you? Yeah, I know you want to give me a berry, but you're way out of the way. Especially now that I've gone through Union Cave, I am not coming back for you. Am I ready for this? This rival fight that's coming up in like 2 steps can go very wrong very easily. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. I was wrong. It was 3 steps. Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. Are you serious? Then let's see how good you are. I forgot that he opens with a Ghastly.
But hey, foresight gets to actually come into play. And now I can touch his Ghastly, but his Ghastly cannot touch me. It can still spite my moves, though. Take that, Ghastly. Whooped by a normal type. Alright, he's got a bit of a level advantage on us. I'll give him that. Oh, snap! You can't lower my accuracy with smokescreen. Please keep trying, though. This dude really wants my quick attacks to miss. He knows my Sentret is a huge threat. Okay, so Sentret can still win this if he randomly decides to use Ember instead of Quick Attack. And if I crit. Nope. He chose to end it. That's fine. My Sentret was a big threat to him. I can't blame him for trying to take it out. Outlander, I'm pretty sure his Totodile would be a Croconaw Crystal. I remember getting wrecked by a Croconaw when I had chosen Quilava. So maybe the I say Quilava. If he had Cyndaquil, maybe that wouldn't be evolved. I'm pretty sure he would have a Croconaw. Well, I guess it's Wooper time. Dang, the smokescreen actually got value. I don't think I want to learn Slam, but I'll see. Yeah, I don't want to learn that. And a Zubat in the back. Say, you've got a lot of nerve coming here. I've got nerve coming to Azalea Town? I'm sorry, how does that take nerve? That's ridiculous. There's no way I could lose to a wimp like you. I'm sorry, but my egg is going to beat you. Useless Pokemon. Listen, you won only because my Pokemon were weak. Yeah, I thought you only cared about Pokemon that win all the time. Why do you still have your Quilava? I hate the weak. Pokemon, trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I hate to see them hanging around. That goes for Team Rocket, too. They think they're big and tough as long as they're in a group. But get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. You won't be an exception if you get in my way. I just did get in your way, and I won. Did you not notice that? How I won that battle? The winner of the battle, it was me, not you. So, who's the weak one? Slowpoke have returned, but my Farfetch'd haven't come back. My apprentice has gone to look for them in the Ilex forest. It's been ages now. Where in the world is that lazy guy?
The forest is watched over by its protector. Stay out of mischief.
Hey, look, it's a Paris. And now that we are heading into Ilex Forest, I need to actually look at what's available to see that probably I don't need anything that doesn't come from a headbutt tree. Yep, I don't need anything that doesn't come from a headbutt tree. Though at night I can get an Oddish here, which I will need in order to get a Blossom. But I can probably find a Gloom somewhere else and not need to evolve into the Gloom first. Oh man, my boss is gonna be angry. The Farfetch that cut trees for charcoal took off in the forest. Can you catch them for me? Farfetch have sensitive ears. If you step on a branch, they'll face toward you. That's your chance. Sneak up from behind and catch them. Do you think you can do that? Farfetch noticed you. It seems to face the direction of the noise when you step on a branch. And yet if we run, they don't even notice. Qua to you too. Wow, you found a Farfetch'd, thank you. But there's one more missing. If you step on a branch, it'll face that way, remember? That's your chance to catch it. Sneak up on it slowly from behind, or run. You can do whichever. We run from Weedles. We still run from Weedles. It'd be neat if I found a shiny Zubat here. Be a match for my first shiny ever. So, does sneaking up on it from the side work? Nope. Need to catch it from behind. Well, I can't catch it from behind here. Unless... Wow, you got me both of them. Thank you so much. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. You saved me. Ah, my far and fetched. You found them for us, kid. Without them, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know, here, take this. That's the HM cut. Teach that to a Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you have to have the gym badge from Azalea to use it. Do you want to apprentice as a charcoal maker with me? You'll be first rate in 10 years. That's a bit more time than I've got to spend. Pretty sure Pokemon Bank will be closed by then. Anyway, we're going back to Azalea Town for a reason. That reason being, if we go to the charcoal maker's house, we will find that he has beaten us there. You chased off Team Rocket and went to Ilex Forest alone. That takes guts. I like that. Come train with us. I'm sorry, I forgot to thank you. This is the charcoal that I made. Fire-type moves will become more powerful when a Pokemon holds that. And that's what I came back for. Now, I need to teach someone Cut. Ideally, that someone will be Sentret. Good. That someone is Sentret. If I'm not mistaken, Sentret will be evolving very soon. Ilex Forest Shrine. It's a tribute to the forest's protector. Yeah, if memory serves, I found my shiny Zubat in Pokemon Gold. Not Heart Gold, Gold. Pretty much right here. Like, I know the shrine was on screen when I found it. I remember that from ages and ages ago. Yeah, it was the first shiny I ever found. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try with your Pokemon too. Let's give this to August. I think we can actually teach however many Pokemon we want Headbutt. This isn't a one-time use tutor. But Headbutt is just a bit better than Tackle. Sure, it's got less than half the PP, But it does double the damage. More even when you factor in accuracy. There, how do you like it? Your August looks stronger. Yeah, we can teach more headbutts. Which Pokemon should learn it? Every Pokemon that can. This headbutt's just a very strong move to give us this early in the game. Okay, Zubat can't learn it. Flaffy I'm not going to bother teaching because Flaffy's a special attacker. Wooper, on the other hand. Yeah, Dig Before Whitney can absolutely help a lot, making rollout unable to stack so high. I know Metronome is iconic for Togepi, but it's a move that I will never click. So, as far as Pokemon we can get out of these trees, I need Noctowl and Pineco. I also apparently need to not have a Pokemon that knows Headbutt be in front. Because otherwise it's going to move me away from the tree every time I try and Headbutt one. But apparently it doesn't really make the animation any faster. Because we got to watch this. Wow, these trees sure just don't have Pokemon in them. Outlander, I do not need Pokédex completion for ribbons. I need all the Johto Pokemon in Pokeballs for my own separate goal of getting Pokemon from their sources, their source regions, in Pokeballs in Pokemon Home. So that's a separate project, but it is still a project that I have been working on. And there's no sense not working on it alongside grabbing ribbons for a game that I haven't done it for otherwise yet. So apparently, if you headbutt a tree and a Pokemon doesn't come out of it, it will never have a Pokemon come out. But if Pokemon does come out, it will always give an encounter when headbutting. So it shouldn't be the same Pokemon every time. Unfortunately, they don't have the actual rates for them listed, so I have no idea how high or low the chances of getting specifically only Hoot-Hoots here is. But I need Pineco and Noctowl. But I'm not going to give this too many more tries on stream because I can just do it off stream. I'm thinking 2 more encounters. We'll get 5 tree encounters on stream. And we'll see if they're all Noctowls. Or all Hoot-Hoots, rather. They can't all be Noctowls. 3 of the 5 are already not Noctowls. Oh, we got a Weedle. If I go back to Azalea, we could actually get an Aipom or a Heracross. I don't really care about Aipom, but I do need them for the decks. And Heracross I do care about. Okay, so the final results of 5 headbutts is 4 Hoot-Hoots and 1 Weedle.
Kimono girl, lost and all alone. Poor girl lost in the dark Ilex forest. What? You remember me from Violet City? You must be imagining. Anyway, will you show me how to get out of this forest? You will? Aren't you lost in the forest as well? How do you know how to get out of here?
You go northwest. That's where the exit is.
Wow, are you going to show me how to get out? You're such a smart Pokemon. See you.
Don't steal my Flaffy. Oh, okay. I mean, I said that you just go northwest. My Pokemon must have been listening to me. Anyway, let's get Centric back out front. Because we are done headbutting trees for now. There will be other places where we can get Heracross from trees, so I don't need to worry too much about going back to Azalea right now.
Did you see the shrine that pays homage to the Protector? This Protector watches over the forest from across time. I think that it must be a grass-type Pokemon.
You're right, but I'd like to know your grounds for thinking that.
Oh, honey, you're making a Pokédex? You must be battling all kinds of Pokemon. Try using this TM for a change. It's Taunt. Use it and the target Pokemon can only use moves that do damage to your Pokemon for a while.
I remember when I was a kid thinking that Taunt sounded like the worst move in the world.
This is where I do my training.
So on this route, there is nothing that I need to catch specifically to directly add to my Pokédex. But I do need a Ditto. Incidentally, Gold, Silver, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver, I'm pretty sure are the games that give you the earliest access to Ditto. And it's literally on the route with the daycare. They knew what they were doing. Like, hey, here's Ditto. Hey, here's the place where you make Pokemon eggs. Do the thing. Yeah, that's a youngster taken care of. And that's a furret. Our Centret has evolved into a long, long man. Long, etc. But we don't need to have the long, long man stay in front. This bat needs more XP. If you fail in practice, then you have to try harder. I'm aiming to be a gym leader. Too slow to get away from a Rattata with a Zubat. Which I guess means let's do some trainer battles. I just got my Pokemon back from daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. Well, if it's only level 13, you didn't leave it in very long. Also, that Intimidate is annoying. Of course it got the para. And of course, we low-rolled our second Razor Leaf. Or no, it was Charmed. Oh, whatever. Snubble's gone. And yeah, Outlander, Snubble had one of the more iconic voices in the anime. Snubble!
Why does it end this way? My Pokemon knew moves I didn't know I had. That confounded me to no end.
Are you a trainer? Let's have a practice battle.
There's something Zubat can take on. I should probably supersonic it. Lower the chances of it actually getting off a synthesis. I said lower, not eliminate. Now it's got to go through flinch chance and confusion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing only knows splash, tail whip, and synthesis at this level, so it's a complete non-threat to us. It's only a threat to our time. Please hit yourself. Good. If it didn't, it probably would have used synthesis again. Bulbasaur? Where'd you get one of those? Yeah, Bulbasaur, that growl isn't really going to lower my damage output all that much. It's already in the trash. There we go. Bulbasaur does a lot more damage to itself than I can do to it. But it's not capable of doing all that much damage to me, which is why I haven't swapped. Okay, I guess it can do real damage to me. Why am I using Astonish? I don't want it to flinch. I want it to hit itself. There we go. You know, I don't think I'm going to leave Zubat in for this Hoppip. No, I think I'm going to go ahead and swap out to Flaffy. Because I don't want this battle to take all day. Even if I do intend to eventually drop Flaffy from the party in exchange for a fish.
Well, boy chick, good luck with all of those things you're trying to do.
Whenever I see a strong trainer, I want to be their cheerleader. When I'm out on a walk, I sometimes pick up items. If I find anything, you can have it. Want to give me your number? I'll call you whenever I get anything. I'll call as soon as I get anything. You're too strong to be a practice partner.
Come on, Ditto. 5%. That is not a Ditto. Also, this route has Drowsy, Rattata, Abra, and Ditto on it. Not a very good route for training a Zubat, if we're being honest. Come on, Ditto. That is not a Ditto. Is purple like a Ditto? Is normal typed like a Ditto? But it is not a Ditto. Apparently it's too fast for my bat.
I'm the best in my class at Pokemon. Mankey.
I don't think I ever noticed how similar Mankey's and Zubat's cries were.
Togepi would be a risk, wouldn't it?
Let's see if the risk pays off. Looks like the risk is paying off. I was fearing a fighting type move coming my way. Yeah, Outlander, that's just... In Gen 1, they didn't have all that many unique cries to begin with. There are some Pokemon that have literally the exact same cry. I believe Mewtwo and Parasect shared a cry, for example. But there are some Pokemon that had their cry changed going into later gens, like Psyduck, for example. And for like Mankey and Zubat to still have such similar cries is just interesting.
If you transferred into my class, I'd become the second best student in my class, wouldn't I? I want to get stronger before that could happen, so would you trade phone numbers with me? Then we can have Pokemon battles together.
Fine, but I'm not going to transfer into your class to begin with. You don't have to worry, kid.
Cool, I'll give you a call when I'm ready to battle again. You can call me too.
I won't.
Grandpa! Good work, Grandpa. The Pokemon you raised for me has been as healthy as can be. You look fit, too. Hey, Garnet. Let me introduce you. This is Garnet. She's a trainer. She seems to be getting better at raising Pokemon. Well, not as good as you, Grandpa, of course. Follow me, Garnet.
I know about the daycare.
Grandma, let me introduce my friend. This is Garnet. Aha, this is your girlfriend. I see. What? Grandma, what are you talking about? She just happens to live nearby. I know. Since you took her here, Ethan, you must be sure about her talent. Right, Garnet? Come and see us anytime. Well, I better go now. See ya. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, this is my Pokegear number. You know you can talk to your Pokemon as you follow you, or as they follow you. They do all sorts of cute stuff on the road and in towns. I'm taking notes every time they do funny things. Give me a call and I'll share some of them with you. Grandma, don't you say anything. We're both trainers and we're supposed to exchange numbers. That's all.
So he brought us in here, but didn't even try to give an explanation about what this place was.
I have an idea. I'll give you our numbers. Then you can check on the Pokemon we raised for you. Call us from time to time when you give us your Pokemon to raise. I'd be happy to have a use for this Pokegear my grandchild gave me.
So, back in Gold and Silver and Crystal, if we went into the daycare, or if we wanted to make eggs in the daycare, this guy doesn't hang out here. He hangs out in the pen over there, which was reachable from inside. So we'd have to come by, see that he is looking different than usual, I guess. Go in the daycare, go out into the pen, talk to him, then get our egg. Go back in the daycare, leave the daycare, then come out here to continue on our way. So much better having him right out here.
I'm on patrol for suspicious individuals.
I'll be battling you off stream, sir. Your beatdown will be too grotesque to be allowed on YouTube. And also, I just won't be playing during a time when you're willing to battle. Come on, Ditto. 5%. Again, we got purple, we got normal type, we did not get Ditto.
But we did run away. I'm confident in my ability to raise Pokemon. Want to see?
Oh, I guess it's Psyduck's cry hasn't been changed yet by this game. Because in later games, it'll be more like, wow, wow. Instead of...
Well, no more thunder shocking for me.
Someday they gotta change Regirock's cry to oh, oh, oh.
We should both train our Pokemon some more and have another battle. So we should really exchange phone numbers, don't you agree? Okay, see you later.
Come on, Ditto. Again, purple, normal type, not Ditto. Level 13, though. I'll have to get a Ditto off stream. Though I don't have that much use for Ditto, considering I've gotten so many baby Pokemon from the Pokewalker already. I think Pichu's about it. Outlander, Wooper absolutely pogs at literally everything we send it out against. It's part of what's so great about Wooper. I think we get our coin case in the underground. Hi, Garnet. You're just in time. When you follow this tunnel, you'll see a dress-up shop. That's where your Pokemon can put on accessories to dress up and take pictures. By the way, here's the fashion case. Did you say you want it? I knew it. This is a present from me. But I literally don't care. Keep accessories in the fashion case, okay? I should get going. See you. There are some shops downstairs, but there are also trainers. I'm scared to go down there. Trainers, you say? Trainers mean XP. I got booted out of the game corner. I kept winning at the new coin game, and they thought I was cheating. Nice RC Pikachu. Pardon all you like, buddy. I kind of don't want Togepi to get another level just yet. Mainly because we can use the groomers here in the underground to add a good chunk of happiness. But I guess it's too late for that. Who knows? Maybe Togepi will have enough to level up right now. Or to evolve right now, but no. It was too much to ask. My Pokemon just got a haircut. I'll show you how strong it is. Ah yes, because haircuts make Pokemon stronger. I've never seen that name before. Like,
you changed the second S to an A, then yeah, I've seen the name Isaac before, but I've heard the name Isaac, but I've never seen it spelled like that. And I think August is a good choice for dealing with this Lickitung. Well, he didn't stay confused long, but unfortunately, the imperfect accuracy on Razor Leaf has struck. Your Pokemon will like you more if you give them haircuts. Welcome to the Pokemon Salon. I'm the younger and less expensive of the two haircut brothers. I'll spruce up your Pokemon for just 300 Pokédollars. Grooming gives a better look. Your Pokemon will become friendlier and more beautiful. So how about it? Hang on, I think I might need to have Togepi in front, so just in case. But then again, Zubat getting friendship isn't the worst. But Togepi is less useful prior to friendship Evo. Oh, we get to choose. Okay, then. Yeah, let's give it to Togepi. There we go, all done. Togepi looks a little happier. Do you consider the Pokemon types in battle? If you know about the different types of Pokemon, you'll do better in battle. Well, Togepi's not sticking around for this Magnemite. Can't really do much to it. Wait, do we not need to get a coin case in this game? Can we just go straight to the game corner? I just looked, because I remembered getting a coin case in the underground. I just looked it up, and the list of items available for getting in Goldenrod that I'm looking at does not mention a coin case anywhere. I like how Magnemite does flips. I also like how Magnemite goes down to a single mud shot. I know all the different types of Pokemon, but I only use one type. And this is the photo. Yeah. No. I think you have some rare Pokemon with you. Let me see them.
I mean, I do have a shiny Pokemon with me. You want to see my rare Pokemon? Here you go. I mean, even Professor Oak called it a rare Pokemon. I don't think I'd get rid of any of these for Reflect. Don't like that it's growling. That reduces the power of my Razor Leaf. Unless I get a crit. Alright, that's 3 turns of sleep. 4 turns? August must have been pooped. Come on, crit. That ain't a crit. Come on, crit. That ain't a crit. Well, at this point, we just need to hit, so let's go with something with a little more accuracy.
Are you making a Pokédex? Here's a hot tip. You want to battle as many trainers as you can when you see them on routes and in caves. Their Pokemon will be recorded in the Pokédex, and they'll also make your Pokemon grow.
Yeah, it's that second part that I'm actually interested in.
I was challenged to a battle downstairs. It's rough down there. You'd better be careful.
So let's see, can we just do Game Corner stuff right from the start? I mean, the Game Corner is just a Voltorb flip.
My name is Mr. Game. My heart pounds with excitement when people enjoy my coin game. In fact, that's what I live for. You look like quite a challenger. Why don't you play my coin game? You can get fabulous prizes if you manage to collect a lot of coins. All right, here's your coin case.
Oh, I guess we just get it here then.
Show me how you play, and my heart will pound with excitement. Show me how you play and make my heart pound with excitement.
All right, this is a Voltorb flip stream now. So... oh. I know this is like Sudoku-ish. And Minesweeper, not Minesweeper, Minesweeper-ish. I guess not Sudoku-ish, really. So, like, this row has 2 Voltorbs in it.
every column has at least one Voltorb. But this row's got no Voltorbs in it, which means we can just flip this whole row. And this row's got no Voltorbs in it. But then as far as information we've got goes, that's it. That's all the safe flips we can make. Every flip we can try right now has a chance of costing us. But we can at least go for the ones that are less likely to cost us, like this. And now we know that one of these two must have a Voltorb. So let's go for another less likely to cost one. Ooh, ×2. Oh, the numbers also show how many total numbers worth there are here, I guess. Okay, so there's only one more point worth of point in here, which means flipping either of these has basically no value to us. Same for either of these. There's only one Voltorb in this column. Which means that this is a relatively safe flip. Oh, Voltorb. Dang. Let's try it again. Alright, we got no Voltorbs here, but also only 5, which means everything's just going to be worth 1. And that's the extent of our safe flips. So now we can just go for relatively safe. There's not really a whole lot of reason to flip anything in this column because the only things we can find are ones which don't add to our score at all after the first one. And the same is true of this column. This column only has ones. And this column only has ones. There are 2 columns that can give us any benefit whatsoever. And this row is worthless. This row is worthless. So there are exactly 4 tiles that can give us any value. And I bet they all give us value. Bingo. Anyway, if we want to get everything that we can get with coins, we need a lot. Let's see here. Oh, we can get a great TM for only 10,000 coins. And at 27 coins per game, we can get more coins at higher levels. But yeah, we need way too many coins to get anything of value anywhere. Ooh, but we've got some real value waiting for us on both this top and this left line. Because there's no Voltorbs in either one, and they both have multipliers hiding in them. So this column is worthless. That's the only column that's worthless. This row is worthless. But that's the only row that's worthless. Which means we have danger to go through. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else that's specifically safe. Yep, I think we just got to live with the danger. So let's go for danger that is likely to provide the greatest benefit. This. Okay. So now one or two of these three are Voltorbed. So this row is done. Why did I press A? I thought I was staying on the memo. Whatever. Oh, we can... Whatever. I don't know. Well, that flip did give us some information. Specifically that only one of these three provides any value. There are 2 more points left to find here, but only 1 Voltorb. So this row is actually dead now. So we've got 2 dead rows and 1 dead column, which means everything of value has to be in these 6 tiles now. And it's almost guaranteed that these will be safe. Actually, this column is dead because there's no value left to be had here. So these 4 tiles are the only places where value can remain. Ah, but this column is dead. So these 2 tiles are the only place where value can remain. And only one of them can have value. The other one has a Voltorb. So let's go with this one as the most likely to be safe. Yay! I threaded the needle between 2 Voltorbs with my accidental flip. Alright, we'll try Voltorb Flip 3, and then call it a stream. Okay, we have 0 safe columns or rows to start with. But this row is dead, because it can provide no value other than a 1. This row is also dead, because it can provide no value other than a 1. I do not see any columns with no value. But we know that everything of value has to be within these 15 tiles. And thus, do we have to go for relative safety? I think this is likely to be the highest value tile on here. And sure enough, it is. There's still a ×2 somewhere within one of these 2. It's most likely to be here. And I have thus killed this column. This column is dead, top 2 rows are dead. And this specific tile is absolutely
completely fatally eliminated. It is dead, dead, dead. But then again, there's no guarantee that there is a Voltorb on specifically this tile. Okay. So there's 4 more points hiding on this row and only 1 Voltorb, which means there's a 2 somewhere on this row. And where would be the most likely place for that 2 to live? Honestly, it would be right here, I think. Nope, that's a 1. Okay. But that gives us information. Because that means that there has to be a 2 somewhere on one of these. And gee, where is it most likely to be? Right there. Also, my shiny hunting has been dramatically slowed down because I'm using my brain for Voltorb flip. But okay, we've got 5 here. There are still 2 more 2s, or a 1 and a 3 in this row. If there is going to be a 3 in this row, then it almost certainly has to be in one of these 2 slots. I mean, it can't be this one. Well, it can, but no, it can't. There cannot be a 3 in this column. So either these are both 2s or a 1 and a 3. Almost certainly. There's a chance that it could still be a 2 like over here, but that's very unlikely. So let's flip. Dang it. It was 2 2s. Oh well. I didn't want to take the time fully thinking through everything, so we lost. But yeah, Voltorb flip. You can spend forever doing that.
Garnet, howdy. It's Gina. What are you doing?
Voltorb flip.
My Hoppip and I are getting more in sync with each other, but you know what? I still haven't caught Drowsy. It's getting beyond frustrating. Bye, let's chat again.
Well, maybe if you want to catch Drowsy, you shouldn't be using your Hoppip. Alright, well, that is gonna be it for this stream. Thanks, folks, for dropping by to watch and chat and all of that. I will be back tomorrow for more Voltorb flip. I mean, Whitney. See you then, friends.